All right, guys, we are back. We got a couple hours here this afternoon. We're going to try to knock out a few projects. We found a crack up there on top that...
That's a bigger crack than I thought. Oh, it just like barely cracked open. I didn't realize I had a 1/2-inch gap there.
I got the right man on the job. You'll be fine. Aaron's working on that. I'm gonna try to get this wheel sealed, get these brakes cleaned up, get that all back in. One very important thing to always remember: before you put the wheel seal in, you should definitely put the new bearing in. It makes things a lot easier. Bingo.
How much you like me?
Huh?
How much you like me?
Is this a loaded question?
Not really.
I'll be with you in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna put a seal in.
Okay, I forgot to.
You forgot.
I got a hurt leg.
Aren't we starting to have a track record of this?
We are.
Do you remember where you put it at?
Yeah. Right where I set it down at.
You know, if you were a normal sized person, you probably could have reached that.
I know, but I got that soft cap over there. I'm sorry.
Is this how you are on your bull making jobs? You just, you know,
Yeah, that's why you always got a young guy with you that's new and green. And
have a clothing assistant,
wants to learn.
But you're younger than me.
Yeah, but you want to learn.
Yeah, that's a pretty good little joint there.
I thought it was just a little bitty crack, but then after I hit it with that wire wheel, it really opened up.
You have fun with that.
I will.
All right, let me pop the wheel seal in. We'll get that hub back on, and then we'll start changing out some hubcaps. There she is, guys. One set of duals all back together. New wheel seal, new hubcap, tires checked, air pressure good, ready to roll. Get it? Set of tires. Bad joke. I know. You still laughed. But it's gonna be rinse, wash, repeat. At least 2 more times. That I know we're gonna take that one over there too because it's got hubcap leaking. But
you're done on that side. I went as slow as I possibly could go on this side, just waiting for you to get caught up so we can swap.
Interesting. I got some video evidence saying otherwise.
Oh, really? We're gonna play this game, huh?
It's not nice.
Aren't you glad I'm back?
Nice part about having YouTube here is you can't get away with that stuff. But no, Aaron's. We found a few extra cracks down there. One's up here. That was a big extra crack.
That was a big crack.
And then we got a few down there on some cross members. Aaron touched up. He's actually covering that on his channel. So if you want to see some, I heard you over here doing a how to weld video.
I was a little one, yeah.
So
I was actually trying to be pretty serious.
I know. I was like, who's over there? But we're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna throw these tires back on. While Aaron, we got a similar crack on that side. So we're gonna leapfrog back and forth and get that done.
If you want real quick, you can grab that hood and watch, and I'll teach you a thing or two.
I'd hate to show you up.
That might happen.
Well, guys, we're closing in on her. We ran into another little small issue I'll show you here in a minute. Got all the new hubcaps on, got all that filled with oil. Aaron's got everything welded and re-inspected, and we're feeling pretty good about everything on the back end of the tail here. Still around here on the other side. This hubcap here, I replaced a while back, so we got a new one there. They're all not leaking. We went underneath here, got all the, let's see if I can show you guys this. Got all the brakes adjusted. This here is the chamber. This is a single chamber what we were talking about whenever Captain Kleeman Wrecked it. You apply air into this, it pushes that, it turns this rod here and activates those brakes there, and this is the adjusting mechanism. This is an automatic one. All of them seem to be working. Oops, my light's done. But I kind of set them to where they just barely drag. If you want to, you can check this measurement right here, and it'll be pretty doggone close. We also did pretty much a full inspection underneath here and don't see anything major cracks or anything going on there. But let me climb out of here. Sunglasses. Captain Kleeman has struck again. Captain Crash. So if you guys remember, if you guys watch his channel, he was unloading the 850 and he caught one of the safety rails I got there in the trailer. It's right there. And managed to bend 2 pieces of 1/2-inch key stock. We thought that was all the damage. We wanted to get those fixed. I do like to have them on the trailer, but apparently in the midst of all that, he also bent the cross member in the trailer. It's right above all the hydraulic lines, so I think Aaron and I are gonna heat it up and try to tweak it back over. I got these built where it don't matter which one you grab, they're interchangeable. So this measurement's actually pretty darn precise.
It is, yeah.
I think we need to take it out of his paycheck.
All right.
You're awful easy to convince. So anyways.
Well, if you take the garage door out on mine, you might as well take this out on his.
We're gonna heat on this and see what happens. All right, can't believe I'm gonna say this on camera, but Aaron has actually come up with an ingenious idea. Instead of trying to push the limits here and breaking something, the bottom of this cross member is straight, so Aaron's gonna slice it here and here with a wafer wheel, and we're just gonna kind of fold that into the cross member, and then we'll come back and weld it off. We shouldn't lose any strength. It should really save.
Keep the heat off them
Keep the
lines.
heat off all them hydraulic lines. It's the lesser of 2 evils, bud.
Yes, it is.
All right, what are you waiting on?
Oh, sorry, boss. I should have had your camera to video you actually doing something.
I know why. That's why I didn't record all this cutting, because I actually had to do it for you. All right, let's see if your plan works. Oh, I think it's going to work. That is going to work very nicely.
Are you watching?
I'm watching. Oh, I'm supposed to be watching the.
Well, I mean, we got to watch how straight we're.
Yeah, we're twisted is a problem.
Well, that twist has nothing to do with that.
It has all to do with Captain Kleeman.
Yeah.
What if we put a pipe wrench on it and turn it?
Exactly what I was going to say. Great minds think alike. I'll get some footage of you working. All right, let me push play.
It is playing.
Oh, it is playing. All right. I hate, if you go towards the bottom, you actually got, it's more leverage.
It's not the same leverage, genius.
You're going to twist our square stock.
It may be
Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me.
I'm jamming up right there. I need to cut a sliver out of there.
All right, you hold the camera, watch me work.
You see what I'm talking about?
Just a little sliver out.
Little sliver.
No problem. All right, take 2.
Ready?
Ready.
I'm He-Man, so you need to watch out pretty close. Oh. Yeah, I'm not, man.
It went.
There you go.
Yeah, it went. You're getting close. I would almost call that.
Pretty darn close. All right, so now this is the one. We thought this one was good. It looks like this one here has also been attacked by Captain Kleeman. The question is, does it fit? How about that?
Pretty slick right there.
Yeah, we just need to get that. We need to replace that one too while we're at it.
All right, that ain't no problem.
All right.
I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that can take care of that.
I do too, and his name's Aaron. Well guys, Aaron's finishing up welding that cross member. I've got him some new ones cut. He may piddling them out here a little bit. Unfortunately, I got to run to go to a meeting, but we are getting really close to getting this thing done. Hopefully tomorrow or whatever the next day is, we work on it. Gotta get the 4 shocks on the back. The last big project we got to do is we're going to put a new Kingpin in it. So Aaron's got to gouge out the old Kingpin. We're going to weld that new Kingpin in. And I had an awesome subscriber send me some road cones. So since we took the boomer rack off the front of this trailer and put it on plan B, I think we're going to put a rack up there so we can keep some road cones on this trailer, which will be handy. So anyways, we'll be back. You're doing good, bud. All right, man, behind the scenes after a long day of forming and pouring concrete. It's officially dark outside.
Yep.
We're back at the shop. Whenever I left you last time, you were getting those all welded up. They were all done and complete. We got the board back down. That looks good. Good job.
And they work like they should.
They work like they should.
I think better than brand new ones.
That might be a stretch, but I'll go close. But so that's all done. The last thing we have to do on the back half of this trailer is put shocks on. We got this 4.
I got them open.
4, yeah. I see you got your office chair rolled up.
I got my anti-seize, I got the bolts, the nuts, and I got the shocks. You just crawl under there, get on your knee pad, and tell me what you need.
Yeah. Why can't I just go like nice and easy right here? That'd just be so simple. So anyways.
If they would, I would do it.
We're going to put 4 shocks on there. I think after we get the 4 shocks on, the back half of this trailer is done.
It is.
So we're going to wheel her out the door and get her off the jack stands, get her out the door.
Get it set
and
up
then,
for this project.
Yep, we got we got one decent sized project, which is a Kingpin on the front, and a couple small projects up there. So, all right, I'm stalling. I'm gonna put shocks on.
Okay, hey, I'm waiting on you. If you want me to hold the camera, I can probably.
You got enough energy? You got enough energy left for that?
After doing it all today.
I got video evidence that you weren't the only one working.
Huh? You didn't get the camera out until I was done working.
That's because I was too busy working myself, remember?
Point your finger.
I'm pretty sure
they want to watch us.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to talk these shocks on there. So.
No, they ain't. I already tried that. They ain't going to work.
I think it would work better since you're shorter. It makes more sense that you go underneath.
I got bad leg right now. And you missed that.
I wish I would have got that on camera. Short stepper over here didn't make the big step on the porch set, and trust me.
I made it. I have mud on my boot.
I don't have video evidence to argue your statement, but I have a memory in my brain, and I have a skid mark on the front of the concrete that says you didn't make it.
If you could zoom in on time lapse, you would see that I made it.
All right, let's put some shocks on. Nut and
lock washer. All right, guys, I get out of my comfort zone. Out of my chair. Huh? Oh, you didn't want that one. I was just checking.
You're busy talking out there, ain't you?
I know. I was letting them know that I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to get out of my chair, but I had to get a shot of you under here. Man, feels good up in there, doesn't it? That's about where I was at, where I had to make that weld.
Yeah. I'll happily take the impact versus the weld rod in this situation.
Doesn't he look so cute tucked back up in there? Like you belong there.
Like I belong here. This is what I had kids for.
You got a couple more years.
I shouldn't have tied that down. That was... Oh man. Go back up, go forwards.
Yep.
Now, all right, bolt.
Bolt.
Ugh. Like these are new shocks or something. Ow.
There you go. You're getting it. Just a little harder. You almost got it. You're right there. Just give it that extra oomph. There you go. Grunt something. There you go. You're getting close.
Give me a little screwdriver.
Oh, you want cheap?
Yeah. I'm smarter. I'm smarter than I am tough.
No. You got tough running your camera right now. I wouldn't use no screwdriver. Probably have to use that one. It's got big muscles like me. Here you go.
Close, ain't it? Oh, you know what?
Right there.
No, where were you at on that one?
What?
It's in there backwards.
I was gonna wait until you had it rattled down, then I was gonna tell you.
I know you were.
There, now you're okay. Hit the light.
All right. Nut. The lock washer.
I won't play games with you. I'll give you the right one this time.
Appreciate that.
I know it ain't comfortable under there. I don't want to mess with you.
Well, where'd my socket go?
Normal people keep it on the impact.
Well, it disappeared.
You just rattled that one.
Found it.
It's on the... Alright. 2 shocks down, 2 to go. No offense, but if I was doing it, I'd be done by now.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm just here for moral support. Alright guys, we'll climb in back here with him this time. There's a little more room back here.
Oh, glad you could join me. So nice of you.
It is, isn't it?
My arm's not quite long enough for a good reach around. You be cool.
Yeah. You see what you put me through all the time?
All right. Excuse me while I grab my nuts.
Yep. I don't want to touch them.
Maybe. All right. Somehow I got turned around this creeper backwards.
There you go, push.
Where's that?
Sometimes it helps if you hold your breath when you do that.
That screwdriver.
Right there by my foot.
All right.
I'm coming. Okay.
Bolt.
There's the bolt. Rubber mallet. Washer nut. I'm getting better at this.
I hope so. We're about done. I got the impact. Where'd the wrench go?
The wrench I can't reach. It's by your sunglasses.
All right, shocks are on. Our temporary wall is down. You ready to see if we can get this thing out of here?
I'm ready. It's not midnight yet.
No.
Early night.
All right, let me go see if hopefully them small cylinders still have enough power to jack up this trailer.
Yeah.
Not if they have the jack stand out.
Yeah, the cylinders got smaller, but I've got faith in them. I think they'll be able to push down just enough to get them jack stands out. Can't believe it. It's gonna be before midnight and I'm gonna be at home. pressure, I can really look. Make sure there's no leak. Got it. Didn't see no leaks. Man, it's beautiful. Level. Rails work great. There she goes. All right, on to the next project.
All right, guys, new day. We are outside in the cold today, man.
Shop work, baby.
Yeah, this ain't very good shop. So, one of the last things we need to do is replace the Kingpin. This is the new Kingpin. That is the old Kingpin. Aaron is going to arc gouge it out. What's arc gouging, buddy?
Arc gouging, it use carbon rods.
Okay.
They're copper-coated carbon rods. And what it does is just like a welder, it hits, it makes an arc, but then it's force-fed air.
That air blows
pretty
on.
Good high-pressure air for this, but then that air actually does the cutting and
blows it all
actually blows it all out.
So we'll get the highlights here. Aaron's gonna cover this very well on his channel, go over it in depth. But basically, that is the old Kingpin right there. This is the new one. So he's got to gouge out that old weld. Hopefully we'll pop that up out of there, and then put the new one in. So takes a lot of air and a pretty good size welder. I'm hoping we got enough of both.
Hey, it's gonna take a pretty good pimp on this one too, because that machine's gonna have to be adjusted up and down here.
I see my future job for the next 20 minutes. So, all right, let her eat.
Let's give it a shot.
Adjusted, we got air pressure adjusted. Everything seems to be working good. No blues hanging in there, so I'm gonna let Aaron go to town on that, and I'm gonna catch up on a few other odds and ends. All right, you think you got it?
I hope so. I'd have gouged a lot farther into it than I thought I would.
Let's see how good you are.
Oh man.
How many hits?
I'm gonna go 25 hits.
I ain't got 25.
I'm real for sure about myself here.
All right, here we go. You ready?
All right, let's see what it does. Hey, how close was I to 25 hits? All right. Man, I know it's dark down in there, but
Pretty slick job.
yeah, I didn't get into it too awfully bad. Not real bad at all. I am real impressed with myself. Getting that I'm older and I can't see. Are you happy with me?
Yeah, I'll be really happy when the new one's in, because right now I can't move the trailer.
Oh, this is a perfect spot to learn right here.
All right, that was the old.
Pretty good.
All right, so I want to show you real quick the reason why we're replacing this, and it's hard to see because that one's got grease all on it, but that one there, this distance right here is wore quite a bit. See how much wider this one is? That's what actually fits into the fifth wheel. You guys remember last winter we replaced the fifth wheel on the truck? We got a lot of the slop out, but this Kingpin's also wore here too, so we want to get that Kingpin replaced. That should make it super tight connection between the truck and the trailer and have no slack whatsoever. But all right, guys, unfortunately, I got called away for a few important meetings.
Important meetings.
The man behind the scenes got us
For
all.
what?
Huh?
2 hours?
I had a salesman find me, a salesman from Brandeis find me. And we had a chat.
Yeah.
And it was warm in the shop.
Yeah.
It was cold out here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to get out there and help Aaron. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
bet you
"But
did.
It's cold out there." So
Yeah.
I made it out. I helped. So anyways, he got the Kingpin all in, all welded up. I believe you covered that very well on your channel.
I did cover that very well.
So if
but
you
one
want,
thing I will give you credit on, you did grease that up real good, didn't you?
I did. With the nice pretty metallic grease.
Yes.
So we ended up adding a cone holder on here. Had an awesome subscriber send me some cones to keep on the truck, which is a great idea. So we got that thrown on there. We are discussing about possibly adding an extra rack here for a shovel, a broom, and maybe some of my longer chains. We keep the shorter chains in the box, but we got to quit on this thing at some point. We got to get her back to work, and we got to get the project in the shop. So
yes, we do.
At this point, we need to make sure that truck will hook to this trailer. For your case, I sure hope it does. So.
And I just want to ask you, how much is a new Kingpin in case it don't work?
Well, if it don't work...
Can I ask how much a Kingpin's worth for scrap?
If it don't work, it's going to be an issue with that truck. And
which that'll be a lot easier.
The good news is
right?
the truck does fit in the shop. The trailer don't.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
All right, stand clear. We're going
right.
for it.
Don't you think he would have thought that through when he built the shop?
You think he would have?
I'll tell you what.
How was your trip down?
Eventful.
Let's go over this. Yeah, eventful, huh?
Uh-huh.
No troubles or nothing, right?
Oh, my truck ran great.
Oh, good. No breakdowns. We ain't putting anything in the shop today, are we?
No, mine was good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
truck ran
yours
great.
was good.
Yeah, truck ran great.
Only brought one truck down, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here we go. Coming in hot. Got the latch. That's a good thing. That's some good old NASCAR skill there, isn't it?
I'll just try to get a few Yahoos out of my way.
I sold my leaf last before me and it wasn't even that great.
By golly, I think she's going to work.
It's a good thing you can drive a truck because you can't drive a go-kart.
What's that?
Oh, no,
God.
it didn't go there. I'm sorry.
By golly, I think she's hitched. There's only one thing left to do. Take it down the road and see if she falls off.
I'll stay here for that.
I'll watch from afar.
You guys got to have a little faith.
We got to clean up, don't we?
Yeah.
All right.
That's not how it goes.
We'll get the rest of the way hitched up and see what we got. Well guys, that's going to be a wrap on this project. A few things worth noting real quick before we sign off on here. One, I'm sure a few of you have already commented, which is fine. And yes, I did get the one marker light on the back of the trailer fixed. The actual prop we were using to hold up the tail light in the shop actually just unplugged it, so a quick and easy fix. I also did do some work on the inverter for the battery charger, and still got an issue there with wiring, and I believe it's on the truck side, so I got to chase that down a little bit. But other than that, I think we're in good shape and ready to roll. So I hope you guys enjoyed the project. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. You're going to want to stay tuned, because guess what's coming in the shop next? The project truck, and I am super excited about it. So hopefully we'll see you guys then.
Perfect tries trailer with good camera. Take 8 and action.
It's been a struggle, people.
Hope you leave that in there.
And the work ain't been the struggle.
No, this freaking camera does not want to record the last shot of this video.
Stop talking to yourself. You're wasting film.
Oh, wasting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Whew. Ah, okay. All right. Here we go. You ready? You ready?
Are you ready?
You ready? Action. We need an action.
I didn't do anything.
All right,
I'm
here
just
we go.
watching.